You actually here?
Yeah.
Yay. Good morning. Why did I wake up so late?
Oh, no. How have you been today?
Why did I wake up so late? I woke up and cried. I just finished crying.
Oh dear. That's no good.
I woke up and cried. Okay, I'm about to do my makeup. I should do the dishes first. Only been doing the dishes lately. I should do the dishes first.
Yeah. I definitely hope today is a better day.
Did you go to bed? Did you go to bed when we hung up?
Yeah.
Did you go to bed when we hung up?
I take it you did not.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
I was having some crazy dreams.
Yeah. What about?
All sorts of like shit. Always go on giant adventures in some of my dreams. Most of my dreams are like giant adventures. That's what it is. Most of my dreams are like giant adventures.
That's fun.
Are you in a battle? Are you in a battle?
I don't think it started yet.
Okay. Homie, I got 7 spell rockets. Homie, I got 7 spell rockets. I don't know what I do. I
Every
don't know.
you get them
I
from
don't know what I do.
just collecting the like see how this I'm level 3 right now on the rotating thing that pops through.
No.
Let me see. Yeah, it was a bad example. I tried to like look myself and I'm like I don't even know what I'm looking for.
How am I gonna shout you out and they didn't even hit the follow button? I'm finna whip their asses. How am I gonna shout you out and they didn't even hit the follow button?
I need to. One thing I see a lot of people doing is just turning on follower only chat.
Okay, but then no one's gonna chat. Don't do.
Definitely not here, not yet, but that's definitely something that wouldn't be too bad for. Well, nobody like. I don't know. Nobody fucking chats on these things, but you do like follow boxes, not follow boxes, but like treasure boxes that you have to type. So you have to follow to join. But some people will just unfollow, but if you
Just do
have
a
to,
box.
huh?
Just do a follow treasure box.
Yeah.
Man. Even the plug is like, damn, R.I.P. Mookie. To always get on his lap and shit.
Yeah. The loss of a pet is never fun.
What's happening? What am I watching? People posted in my Discord. Some girl banned Pink Yoshi from her chat just because Pink Yoshi was a pool streamer in her chat. That's so fucked, dude. What is wrong with girls? The people like that, I guess it's better when they're upfront, don't like you, than when they sneakily do sneak shit to you.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear, all the girls just pulled off that keep your friends close and your enemies closer thing to me. They like just did that shit to me, bro. I swear to God. I thought we were friends though.
Yeah, it's confusing sometimes.
Apparently, there's a bunch of porn in the fucking hot tub section on Twitch right now.
That was early, but yesterday, well, not yesterday, but very recently, I suppose, like a deep fake website. It was doing AI generated stuff. It's kind of been shut down, which is good.
Crazy. Man.
What?
I told them when we moved in this house, we need to take him to the vet. He's never been taken to the vet. He needs to go. When he had that butt problem, I kept telling them he needs to go to the fucking vet. When he had that butt problem, I kept telling them he needs to go to the fucking vet. Said if you don't have the money for it and you're worried about the money, I'll pay it for now. Said if you don't have the money for it and you're worried about the money, I'll pay it for now. Okay. Is it an arrival? Still?
I think it's still early. I'm surprised I won that last game.
Yeah, it's W. Yeah, it's W. What happened to Dan Dangler's knee?
I don't know.
What happened to Dan Dangler's knee? Damn, bro. That's really gnarly. I've never seen a knee look like that before. She really got hurt, bro. I just want to know what she was doing when that happened.
That's rough. What is this shop?
Oh man.
What?
I'm just sad about Mookie.
For sure.
Did I get gifted subs last night? How many gifted subs did I get?
Like 20?
Oh, that's cool. Who did that? Task Force. Task Force 8. It took me a second. Hell yeah, Task Force. Not so bad. Not bad at all. Kind of sucks going from $200 to $2,000 days to $50 days, but okay. I'll take it.
Sure.
It's better than no dollar days. Alright, I'm gonna start doing my makeup on that note. Cause I'm worried about next month's rent, homie.
Right.
Gotta stack it up. I have some content on my PC I still haven't posted to the other site. I should do that. But now I'm scared because of what happened last night. This shit's fucked.
Right. I mean, it'd be like that, so I mean, that's the risk of putting it out there.
Wild, because not that many people got it.
The internet got it. That's all that matters.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, so there was a big ordeal about deepfake porn too. So that's like the real hot topic at the moment. So it's kind of funny that one. It's AI generated fake.
Oh.
Yeah. like Atrioc ended up leaking it on stream a couple days ago and made it like a big ordeal.
Shit. Yeah, that's gross. That shouldn't be a thing. That's completely unethical. Yeah, that's gross. That shouldn't be a thing. That's completely unethical. Because that is completely unethical. Because what if they do it to a child? It's not okay.
Sure enough.
It is completely unethical. What if they do it to a child? It's not okay. That shit should not be illegal. It should not be legal. It really shouldn't be. It should not be illegal. It should not be legal. It really shouldn't be. Because that's exactly what it's gonna lead to. People with their extreme fetishes that should not ever be illegal to do in real life, or they're gonna fucking exercise that on that site instead of like facing their fucking problems. I wish I had my Twitch has all my clips and Mookie and stuff on it.
Well, you'll get it back hopefully here shortly. But like I said, with everybody getting banned, it could be a while.
It's fucked.
Now we are in a battle.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of elixir. I mean, a lot of mana. A lot. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's joined yet. It's normally impossible to get a moment's conversation with you.
Feel that.
gonna eat today?
I don't know. Why are men so bad at comforting? Like, like, I'm like, Mookie died, borderline crying, and men are just like, they either ghost or they just don't say anything about it. Like Norflex, he ghosted, bro. Men are done. And it's fucking worse. Dude, as soon as I opened my door, because my sister texted me, I'm home, she was standing right on the other side of the door, just crying, waiting for me to come out. Waiting for me to come out. This is so fucked up. Sure he's okay. I should probably text Jason and ask him where he is.
Vinny?
Yeah. Bruh. That was Onyx or Radashi. I would have been losing my shit. I wouldn't have been able to stream for like a week.
See that?
I'm gonna get my lighter and moisturize my face and get my makeup. I didn't even grab a lighter. I just grabbed my makeup. Here's a lighter. I didn't even grab a lighter. Shit is not okay. Shit is not okay.
I wouldn't stress it so much. I mean, that's not the right thing to say. Your cat did pass, but pets
Life.
can go.
It's a life. It's a life, and he was in pain his whole life because no one ever took him to the vet. It's not okay.
Yeah, that's something different to be upset about, but you can be happy that he's not in pain anymore.
That's the thing. He didn't act like he was in pain. It was pretty playful.
It's just how it is sometimes.
I'm gonna go back to when I just said men suck at comforting.
Yeah, I'm trying, hey.
You're trying, but you're not doing well. You're trying, but you're not doing well.
I have a very grim outlook on life. Not outlook, and death. I'm not the one to comfort for death.
Did you work out on stream today?
No, I forgot about that kind of.
Did you work out on stream today? Why don't you end stream with that and see if your view count goes up? Little test.
I have to see about I have to find the camera angles and stuff.
Just move the camera angle down, boy. It's not that complicated.
I get you. And I don't mean it in that sense either. I just have to, find what works for. I don't mean it. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I have to, find what works for.
so funny.
What's that?
Jab jaws.
Oh.
What happened when I went to go wash off my face? He immediately came in and was trying to talk to you. When I went to go wash off my face. You know?
Yeah. I mean, he just came in and was curious. Basically, like I said, why I like shut him down. I told you to feel some kind of way.
What did you say though? Because I didn't hear. I was washing my face.
Nothing. I was just like, Jade is streaming. Let's calm it down a little bit.
Okay. I heard him being like, who are you to the stream? Like, what do you do?
Oh, when you came back. Yeah, I mean that's you really just heard all of it.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear what you said though. I just heard him like trying it.
No, when I said that, I was like, I just was just chilling there. And I'm like, he's like, well, are you involved in this shooting? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm a mod.
Just tell him you're a mod. You're one of my best mods.
That's what I said.
God. They made a Leon line plushie.
I have no idea what that is.
They made a Leon line. The Trovo green guy.
Oh, okay.
The Trovo green guy. I'm gonna put it in the Discord so you can see.
I get his name. That's pretty cute too. Didn't know that was his name.
Alright, make it time. Victory! Yay! I keep checking my mail. Victory! Yay! I keep checking my mail. There's nothing! There's nothing!
I will be right back.
Okay. Damn it. Don't go anywhere. He'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. He'll be back in a minute. Well, while he's gone, why don't y'all tell me all y'all's dirty little secrets in chat, huh? What y'all up to today? Hop in the Trovo chat. Tell us what's up. What y'all up to today? Hop in the Trovo chat. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Now that I am not
Hello.
stuck having 15 thoughts. Let's see if I can think about being confident for a moment.
Oh, it's fine. I'm good.
I mean,
It's fine.
it's something I should work on anyway, right?
Well, it's good right now. Maybe I have to work on it later when I start crying again.
Okay. Yeah, let's not bring it back up. Well, what are you doing makeup-wise now? Or have you even gotten there yet?
I'm looking at my Uplify right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't started my makeup yet. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, I haven't started my makeup yet. I keep getting distracted.
Has that been doing well?
Not really. Not really. Oh, here's all the other campaigns. Oh, here's all the other campaigns.
I'm trying to figure out what to make as an emote. I was thinking about doing some like letters so people can write stuff.
What do you mean?
Like just text letters, like an A, B, C, D.
What do you mean?
In like a cool textured font or something.
Stony, yay, you're just in time. Is that a doggo?
What?
Stony,
No,
yay,
it's
you're
truck.
just in time. Okay. How's work? Is that a doggo?
What? No, it's truck.
Okay. How's work? See, Stony, I was wondering why I can't get any more campaigns on my Uplify. It only advertises Uplify. When I look at the other completed campaigns and I click... Oh, is it because they're over with?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that?
I don't get how to get more campaigns on my Uplify.
I think it's just how that thing is.
When is it gonna offer me more campaigns?
It would be automatic. My truck's filthy.
I only have one active campaign. It's the Uplify promo. How do I get more campaigns? I only have one active
I think it's automatic.
It's the Uplify promo. How do I get more campaigns?
I think it's automatic.
This is yeah.
Is there like a tab or something on you can go to?
Yeah, next to actual campaigns, there's the completed campaigns.
I think it depends on what platforms you're on.
No, I'd have to ask Steve or something about it. I really don't know much about that one. I know you can add shit to it, but everybody knows I think it's all they've been running is that though.
Hmm. I just want more.
Well, there's a step that says like get your first sponsorship.
Well, I got all my stuff done. I got all my steps done.
Yeah. Oh, you should have enough of an audience for them to give you more, so. Then you gotta have a certain number of like views or some shit like that for it to count or some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
It's warmer today, but it's still fucking cold as shit. I'm so done with this shit.
What's the temperature?
It's like 32 or some shit, I think.
That is not warm, homie. That is basically.
It was fucking 5 yesterday, though. 5 degrees.
insane.
It was 29-degree difference. Yeah, that's a huge difference.
I don't have any amount of clothes that would save me from that.
I only got hair on my chest and my face, so.
I got not one snow jacket. Boots. I wouldn't know what to do. The only thing inside 24/7.
You really would never see the sun.
Right? Did that video get taken down yet?
I didn't look today. I looked this morning before I went to work, and it was still up, but it was only like 4 or 5 hours after we recorded it, so.
You gotta send me the link to report it.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
I woke up at 5. Why did I do that?
You woke up at what?
5.
What time you go to bed?
When we got off the laptop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you're just tired.
It's crazy, bro. I was having very vivid dreams. I had really vivid dreams. It's hard for me to wake up.
Yeah, I've had a vivid dream. I have to clean myself up afterwards.
LOL.
Oh, you're talking about a different kind of dream. Okay.
If only it was that easy. Fucking man.
No, I got the little turd of a laptop out, and I figured, hell, I'll stream something on Kit just to get some viewers up, or some followers up. So I put on some movies and shit that's running. I guess it's running okay still.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Then I saw Phil on live, so I pulled the tab up for him. So.
And are you on Trovo right now?
No, I can't stream that shit on Trouble.
Yeah.
But like, it's bad. You can't run copyright stuff from here.
How do I?
It's supposed to be like a week. I think it's like in another week they're gonna release subs to everybody once they fix all the bugs and shit.
Okay.
So.
That was staff in like the past 2 days. Did you notice that?
What's that?
On my stream, Trova's staff has been stopping in quite a bit.
Yeah, no, Maverick, I think he likes you though. Maverick,
Oh, is that?
Yeah, the one that gave you a warning one time, I basically told him to stay the fuck away, otherwise he's not an issue with me.
Yeah, he hasn't been around.
No, he's not gonna come back around.
Huh.
I told him to stay away from chit chat and altogether. I'm like, you need to stay away from streamers on chit chat altogether. And I think at first he knows not to fuck with me already, because he's already been warned by the big boys. So.
Yeah, it doesn't feel better knowing that Maverick likes me. I just thought he was always coming in because someone was trying to report me, and he was like scoping it out.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, people are still they're still gonna try to report and shit like that, but they're not gonna get anyone with it because everything you're doing with it is perfectly fine. So.
Right.
No, there's like 3 or 4 other people that just started streaming on there, and they're like, yeah, I did, but then I got harassed. I had to go change this. I'm like, no, you're fine. I'm like, what, was it this person? They're like, yeah, it's always that one dude. It's the same fucking dude all the time. Is that right? I think he's Spanish or some shit.
It gave me 2 shadow bans the first time I tried to stream on there. It was so like deterring for me wanting to use the platform at all.
Yeah, I told him, I said, you're trying to get more people to come here. The whole idea of the program I'm involved with is to get more people to stream on there. You know, to get more people streaming and chit chat, IRL, that kind of shit. That's like the whole thing we're supposed to do. You get people start streaming on there, and it doesn't matter what they're doing, they always get some kind of harassment. Right. I told them, I said, it's fine. I said, that's why I went to lurk mode, so they don't know if I'm there or not. So I told them, so I'm watching every fucking stream that starts. I said, anybody that's new, they get harassed, and whoever harasses them for something that's bullshit. Now, if they're fucking up and they're showing asshole or something, yeah, I get that. But they're just doing what they're doing, and you want to harass them because someone else doesn't like that idea? No, I'm not having that shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers be losing some badges real fast.
Oh, wow. Still got me fucked up. I mean, not Autumn. I'm beautiful. Spell. The other girl. Janice. Janice still got me fucked up.
Who's Janice?
Janice is that girl that was sending me pictures of ketamine. It was like, the mod wants you to wear more, but bikinis are...
Oh, yeah, Janice, yeah.
It sucks.
She's another one, too, because there's one named Pilarista. She's a Spanish... I think she's like from South America or some shit. She just became a warden. And, she said something in Diego's chat one day, and I told her, I said, you know, I said, I understand people aren't gonna like what they see. They're not gonna like everything they see. I go to streams, I see people being very, very toxic. I don't fucking like it. I won't watch it, you know. But I'm also not gonna sit there and tell them they can't stream that because I don't like it. Like, you're actually breaking to us, then that's a different story. But just because you don't fucking like it, then tough shit, you know.
Right.
Did you see all the porn that was on Trolls today on Twitch?
No, I didn't, but I heard about it on Twitter.
Yeah, there's a shitload on there. Lola was talking about it too. I was like, what? And I opened it up real quick to see what was going on. And there's like 15 channels of that shit. And then at one channel, whoever was trying to steal your shit again, that channel was down in like less than a minute. Okay. I reported it, and like, refreshed the page, and it was gone. I'm like, all right, sweet.
Oh yeah. That's so foul. Because that's almost trying to make it look like I'm ban evading. That can get me perma-banned. That's hella fucked up.
Yeah. I think it's what happened to Chimmy, because she was banned for like a year, but someone kept using her stuff on a channel and that never got taken down. It always was up all the time. They were streaming her shit non-stop all the time. And she tried taking that shit down over and over, and people were reporting everything, and never got taken down. And then she finally got her channel back. She's like, fuck this shit, I'm not coming back. And then Jordy, she just started over on, well, she just made her account, but she came from Twitch, and her stream, she does that fashion stuff where they cut shirts and stuff up. And I guess someone was like, didn't like that, because they were getting too excited about it and they couldn't control themselves. So they reported her on Twitch a bunch of times. She finally got another indefinite ban on there, and then now she's streaming on Turbo. She's like, I don't know. So I messaged her on Instagram. I was like, yeah, there's a bunch of us that are over there from Twitch and shit. And I said, it's a good platform. I said, the staff is good. And if you have any issue, I even told her, I told her my name on there and shit. I said, if you get an issue, just like, you know, message me on there or whatever. I said, we're not gonna take harassment. That's for damn sure. Cause that dude, you were like squad streaming with that one time.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
You remember that dude that you squad streamed with them one time?
Bjorn?
Yeah, Bjorn. Yeah. He got a couple warnings, so like he cleaned his shit up pretty fast.
Okay.
Because some of those people were in another chat, and they were talking about like, you know, the platform changing and this and this and this, and I didn't say that to them at first, and then they wanted to start going at some of the girls that were coming on there. And I'm like, y'all gotta understand something real fucking easy. I said, you want to bring people to a platform, you want to grow a platform, you gotta bring the audience here. And I understand y'all been doing this shit for years. You were on Mixer and other places and shit like that. You had your own little, you know, groups and shit like that. I said, but guess what? Mixer's dead. This is a different platform. I don't care if you've been here for 2 years or a year or whatever. It's a new platform. You don't own the motherfucker. That's so y'all can't just keep doing that shit, trying to chase people away. That's how platforms die.
Right.
I said, if you don't like what someone's doing, you don't have to watch it. That's the simplest thing about it.
Right. Alright, I guess I'll do my makeup now.
Yeah, I applied for a position on Kick, and then I've already got a position with Trovo, but I'm gonna try to get on with the Ward instead.
Okay, cool. Do it. I need to put subs on Kick. How do I do that?
It's not released. They only released it like 15 people at first.
So how much longer until the other wave?
What's that?
How much longer until we get more people with sub badges?
Like within a week, it's supposed to start having subs on there. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because Zovo's already got subs on his channel.
Right.
But so basically, they took all the early adapters that have been streaming there, on a consistent schedule or whatever. Like they gave them all the opportunity first, and then they even verified a bunch of people and shit. But yeah, it's already gone pretty decent. They've had some issues, I guess, with the subs and shit like that, with like the system kind of being screwed up or some shit. But they're fixing the bugs now, which is a good idea. I mean, you don't want to release it to everybody and have like 200 channels getting like fucked up sub things. I don't want to go outside. It's cold out there.
Oh.
What are you making for dinner?
I don't think I'm gonna make dinner tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Not gonna eat dinner?
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got any more of that Parmesan left?
Parmesan. Oh, I have a lot of the eggplant Parmesan left.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think I might get some spaghetti or something like that. I'm kind of craving spaghetti.
I don't know. I might order some pizza for JC and Ben.
Oh, okay. How are they doing?
Not good. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's sad. It's hella sad. And it's still really fresh. It just happened yesterday, you know. Everyone
Last night, I mean.
cried today because, like, usually the first thing is Mookie, like, open our faces, you know.
Yeah.
Usually as soon as I open my door, Mookie's already listening. He's sitting on the other side of my door, and he immediately comes in and goes, "Meow," as soon as I open it.
Well, if he had all this stuff going on with like what they were saying and stuff like that, he wasn't gonna be very, very, very happy here pretty soon.
Oh, he wasn't walking around. If they were to bring him home, he would have probably just ended up dying like the next day.
Yeah, but he would have been in pain too the whole time.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to go to the water or the litter.
Yeah, so he'd be in a lot of pain too.
Wasn't eating. See, I was wondering why he looked so pissed off the day before yesterday. Because he looked pissed off and he wasn't walking around.
Yeah, probably had no energy and shit.
The way he was looking at me, it was probably him trying to tell us he was in pain.
Yeah. Animals won't tell you, that's what I'm saying. They won't tell you they're in pain and shit like that, so you gotta kind of watch their mannerisms and shit, and if they change that shit up, then usually something's going on.
Right.
I moved this trailer, and right next to where this trailer was sitting at, there's this big open field with all the snow out there still, and it's supposed to melt by tomorrow. So I thought about going to Dunkin' Donuts, but I didn't.
Oh well. Don't get your car stuck.
Oh, I won't get things. This thing gets stuck. It's gonna sit there for just spring. If it gets stuck, then I'm really fucked up.
Don't do it then.
As I said, if this thing would get stuck in something, yeah, I would definitely be fucked because this thing is a beast.
Right.
Like I'm close to 6 foot tall, and like if I open the door up and put my feet out, I'm not touching the ground. Like I have to like jump off the sheet to touch the ground.
Oh really? Oh well.
And this thing lifted, it's the stock, so.
Alright, I'm doing makeup.
Yeah, messages.
Bro, why does Jim stop in when it's like 5 in the morning? Ew.
I don't know. I think he's like making his rounds or something. A lot of them do that though. Dude, I got 27 requests on fucking.
I have so many team invitations on Trovo, it's insane. I can buy myself flowers.
Dude, my fingers get cold. My phone don't want to react to my fingers sometimes. Crazy.
Right? That happens to me with my phone. My phone would be cold out. I should be having cold fingers.
If they're wet or something, I get that. Like they're dry, so yeah.
I know I haven't been outside as much as I used to, nearly at all, because I remember I used to have to like throw my phone in the freezer because it would overheat all the time, like almost daily.
Yeah. Apple products are really bad about that shit.
Like I used to just always like be out like at the springs or like in the pool, like in the heat and shit. I never do that anymore. I have a pool, so if I had a pool, I'd probably be shooting outside all the time. I love to swim.
Yeah, there's someone else another. They had to get their license and shit, I guess. To get the
CV.
or the ID to get approval, yeah.
So annoying. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
I don't know. They ordered it like a week ago. They said they hadn't got it yet. So I'm like, oh.
God damn.
I'm like, the states aren't fast. It's a damn sure. I gotta renew my CDL here pretty soon, so that's gonna be fun. That's a nice chunk of change out of my pocket.
Yeah.
I have to have a CDL because one truck I have has air brakes I use for the low boy. I drive it maybe 6 times a year, 7 times a year. But I gotta have a CDL for it because it has air brakes.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, we used to drive a bigger, like a dump truck that had, the full air dump truck, 28,000 pounds, and I needed it for that, but I don't drive that thing anymore, so.
Okay.
I just want to get warm enough so I can get my bike out. That's what I want. I want to ride my bike. I'm tired of driving in cars and shit all the time. Wearing 19 layers of shit. I think we should have 2 years and move to Florida.
My tires need more air in them, but I'm too lazy to do it myself.
Yeah, just riding flat ass tires in the room.
It's so much more.
This is so much easier than these bitches.
It's so much more work to be riding with flat ass tires.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, actually, I run my bike down a lot, and then I don't fill it up until some man goes in my garage and touches my tires, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I fill it up, I go on my next bike ride the next day, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so much easier.
It seems like rules. It's easier if you put air in. It's weird. 30 degrees right now. Fuck me. Cold enough to make ice cubes outside right now.
Yeah, but we can start heading home before it starts really freezing on you.
I just had to move this shit around. That's all I was doing. I see you guys are on voice. I was gonna jump in for a bit, and then I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna go order some spaghetti, I think, with some garlic bread, and then go home.
Yeah.
It's like I got like a little over 4 weeks, and I got my other procedure done. So.
Oh yeah, what are they doing?
Oh, they're gonna make us wear shorts again.
Stop! What are they doing?
Upper GI. They're gonna upper GI then test for like see what the epsilon count is at. So.
What?
They test my basically they test the white blood cells. They take biopsies from my throat. They test the white blood cells, make sure it's like heavily increased or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
You produce a lot of white blood cells?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not the worst.
What's that?
That can be dealt with.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're telling my one doctor was talking to some therapy and work and whatnot, and then I want to get back into lifting and working out, getting heavy because right now I'm just doing enough to stay fit, but I can't really go hardcore at it. And I told him, I said, it's ideally, I said I'd like to get back into it before spring hits, so I can, by summertime I'm where I want to be at. And
right.
the one doctor was like, yeah, probably not. And my other, I have two separate doctors on it, and the other doctor was like, it can be arranged. So there might do some, I don't know. He's talking immunotherapy, maybe, or some like steroid treatments and shit. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. I should get back to working out. I miss that.
Has this always been a problem? Your white blood cells?
What's that?
Has your white blood cells always been a problem?
Not like in the past. I've never really had it tested. I guess when I've done blood work, I don't really test it too much. And I probably have had the same condition for I don't know 20 years or better. So, but it just as I've gotten older and shit like that, it's just like changing the diet and shit like that. I guess it kind of affects that shit. So, like I used to eat really lean. I was always a very lean eater. I didn't really eat anything that was fatty or real sugary and shit like that for probably a good solid 5 or 10 years there. And that was, I'm seeing the picture of me. I was like 20 or something, whatever. I was a big dude then, and I quit lifting as much. I wanted to get more lean, more cut, so I went the other route with it. So I was, eating better, doing more like cardio than lifting. And, got to a decent size that way, decent cut that way, I should say. But it's just too hard to maintain with like a busy lifestyle and shit, so I kind of stopped that, and then
it's okay to be
back
big.
to my What's that?
It's okay to be a big ass pillow. You don't need to be small.
I'm not like small by any means, but like I'm also not like as big as I used to be by far. I used to wear a 2X tall t-shirt because that's the only thing that fit across my shoulders without like being all stretched out and shit. So I'd wear a 2X t-shirt. Yeah. And then I went down to an extra large, but it was too loose in the bottom, so it was just kind of hanging off me pretty much. Like it really wouldn't touch my stomach at all. Like it just hang off with my chest and my back and stuff. And now I'm just into like regular larges and extra larges and shit. I think I'm still sitting around 42 inches on the chest, so it's hard. Like most shirts will fit, like, but the fitted stuff will not fit. It looks like I'm trying to, look like a sausage.
Aww.
It's like you can wear like the Under Armour stuff. I'm like, I don't want to be that guy. Like I don't want to be that dude that wears the exercise shit all the time, no matter what he's doing.
Have you tried to do like American Eagle shirts?
Yeah, I got quite a bit of that stuff.
Yeah, those fit pretty well. Usually.
I like more baggy than tight. Like I don't really like the skinny jeans and shit. Yeah, that's not me. You're not gonna see me in skinny jeans.
Oh.
My
I mean,
sister got me a pair of these workout pants for my birthday or some shit, and they're like uber tight, like they're very form fitting, and like there wasn't much to like. It wasn't blocking much. I put it that way. Like you can probably see my ass if I bent over.
my dad, he doesn't really wear tight clothes, but he always wears kind of tight shirts, and he wears those like thin American Eagle silky ones. And
Oh yeah.
it's slightly pulled, you just see his nips.
Yeah, I can't do it here. I mean, it, or like when spring hits, it gets humid as fuck. So everywhere you go into is got air conditioning on. You know, like your cars, building, everything's got air conditioning on, or some kind of cool air going. It gets humid as fuck outside. So like, as soon as you walk inside, it's like ding ding. It's like it's gonna be so.
Oh.
Now I want to work my chest back out and some other things, but I can't really put a lot of stress on those parts of my body just yet. So I haven't really been going too hard on it. So.
Damn, I didn't realize that your health was affected like that.
It didn't really affect my health. It's more the muscles and the like ligaments in my neck and stuff. Uh, but I can I can like flex out with my neck back, with my head back, and I get the I forget what they call them, the muscles in the neck. They'll pop straight out. Like I get like 3 inches off my neck on either side. So like I have like really fibrous muscles in my neck and shit. So if I work it out, like my neck looks strong. Like it looks like it can flex itself when I work out, which is weird. But so I have to like be careful like when I'm working out those parts of my body and so like it's mostly around my neck and like upper chest area that they don't want to really get any tightness to it. So
Okay.
that can affect the EOE, I guess. But
You probably don't bruise easily at all if you have a lot of red blood cells.
no, I can get punched in the face and my face don't even turn red.
It's
Like it
crazy.
doesn't like you know how people blush up, they get smacked and stuff. Yeah, my skin doesn't even blush up. If I'm blushing up, it's you're almost drawing blood. That's literally how it takes my skin to blush up like that. So
I bruise way too easy. My sister's texted me a bunch. I hope everyone's okay.
yeah, well. Oh, and are you still streaming, man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm away from the laptop. I don't know what's going on.
What's happening?
Said what?
Oh yeah, she told me how much it costs.
Oh yeah, that's not cheap. I had to put my dog down. It was like I want to say 5 years ago, and it was kind of the same shit. I took him to the doctor or into the vet, and they're like, "Yeah, his kidneys are shutting down." But it's just mostly because of age, and he had a heart condition too. They're like, "Well," they basically gave me the option. I'm like, "No, I can't make that decision. I can't say yeah, put him down." And I brought him home, and he had a seizure. Like, and I was holding him. He had a seizure in my hands, and I was like, "No, I can't see him keep going through that shit." He kept having seizures all the time. He wasn't moving at all. Wasn't eating. Wasn't drinking and shit. So, like, I can't be selfish to him just because I want him around a day longer than or an hour longer or whatever.
Do you think I should set up like Mookie's like death fund for 1,400 and hook it up, link it to Vinny's PayPal and see if people donate for it? Is that
Yeah,
good?
you know,
Is that good
you
or
know,
bad idea?
you can always try that. Help him out a little bit.
You know?
I didn't really do much in January, but like February, like last week, I closed a bunch of deals and stuff for the spring, so I've been getting like I don't know, decent payments and stuff like that coming in, so I can definitely help out a little bit here and there.
I don't, like when I talked about it yesterday, all the boys like just like disappeared. They just like
No shit,
don't know.
Christ, no, we're out of here.
It like makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah, some people just don't know what to say. You know, they just get kind of like, oh shit, awkward situation. What do I say here?
Men are dumb.
Oh, we're simple creatures. I've been saying this for like a long ass time.
Simple is a nice way of saying dumb.
No, simple as in yeah, we're dumb. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We're 2 steps away from a helmet full time. You know.
I'm just simple. I'm not dumb.
We're simple like in dysfunctionality, and we're also simple in mind sometimes. So. People are like, well, you know, if you got a man, you want to do this and this and this for him, you know, make him feel right and want it and blah, blah, blah. Reality of it is, most men, we do shit for other people for the simple fact of seeing them, you know, happy. You know, at some point, some people, they'll do shit for, they want to do stuff for themselves. You know, they want stuff, they want to do things that's going to you know, benefit them, obviously. And that's normal. And usually that comes from someone that just hasn't had it for a while, like they never had any kind of like validation or whatever, or you know they're younger and they're just naive with it and everything else. But as you get older, like that's literally how most men are. Like we want to see other people happy. We want to provide for other people. We want people to feel, you know, secure and happy with their lives and shit. That's how most men are supposed to be. But a lot of people they kind of shy away from that stuff. They get scared of it. So yeah, I was just dating someone a while back, like a couple years ago, and she was, you know, she's a single mother struggling, and you know, I was helping her out with everything, like all of her bills and shit like that. And she was just, you know, very humble about it. Like, it wasn't like I was sugar daddy or some shit. Like, she was like, I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to pay you back. I'm like, you don't have to. Like, I'm not doing this for that reason, you know? And, but like, she felt really like, you know, I'm going to say bad, but like, she felt like useless or something like that, you know? And I told her, I was like, I mean, you're doing your best. That's the thing about it. I said, but even the stronger person can't be afraid to ask for help once in a while.
It's hard to ask for help sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you're independent, especially like in her situation, she had a child with a guy that was a fucking deadbeat that didn't pay for anything ever. You know, she had to live with her parents and stuff like that, and she didn't like that idea either. You know, being an adult living with her parents and everything else. And I was like, hey, I would love to have someone live with me half the time, and it's not just for the bill part of it; it's to have someone else there. You know, taking care of shit like cleaning and like cooking, and just have someone to fucking talk to. You know.
I'm sorry, I thought it was muted. I just spit. It was toothpaste.
That was hot.
God, so gross.
You're a spitter. Huh. You know that.
Definitely not a smaller, I'll tell you that.
You don't like the organic protein, I see.
I don't know. I don't know, well, damn.
There was someone that ate a lot of pineapple. All right, I'm gonna go inside and turn it off. Go into the shop. You tired, though? No, it's good. Okay, kid. What you doing, big ball? Let's see. Why you? I have the phone, so now you're quiet as fuck. All right, cool. Do you have food? You got treats? There you go. There you go, you little crackhead. No, that's good. Key was left on the Bobcats. I think she should be nice and dead by now. There's snow in the bucket still. It's bad. Is that cold in here?
Actually, his mom covered $700 of it.
Well, nice.
Damn, it must be nice to have a mother. I have a mom, but I don't really. She's a fucking ghost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of us luck out, some of us don't. Unfortunately. In the end, though, so we are to ourselves is what makes a difference, man. That's what matters. See, my dad, when he grew up in the system. Like, he was in the system quite a bit, you know. In Kentucky,
I mean,
of all places, which is, what's
yeah,
that?
it's pretty gross to be in the foster system there. It sucks.
Oh, yeah. And this was back in the 50s and 60s, you know.
Probably a bunch of fucking weirdos. A lot of
Well, basically, at that time, they put you from farm to farm, and you were just basically free labor is what it was. So my dad grew up with that stuff from he was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old, all the way up to he was released from the state at 17. He was never adopted to anybody. He was always, foster home to foster home. Um, Never
well,
had a grudge against his mom over the top, like his actual real mom about shit, even though she was a fucking idiot, you know. But and then like you go to my mom's side, my mom lost her dad when she was 4 years old. Her brother was 20 years older than her, and which is common in like German families and shit. And wasn't really a dad, but also in the same pay. Like obviously she looked up to him as that father figure kind of shit growing up. So my mom dealt with that. My dad dealt with the foster care through all of his life. So when they got together and started having a family, they kind of put those values in just about all of us. And I've been working since I was 13 years old. I've always like trying to have had something going. Obviously, I was 13. So
right? I've been working since I was 10. That shit's wild, bro. My dad told me if you want Converse or makeup, you have to buy it yourself. And then he wouldn't even buy us food for that 3 months.
yeah, I bought my first car straight out. I bought my like all my bikes. I actually had a motorcycle before I was even 16. I drove it around all the place and I had a helmet on. And they never got stopped. I was always like falling on the walls and shit. So I wasn't even of age yet driving a motorcycle on the road, but I paid for it myself. So I'd cut grass and do landscaping and shit during the summer times, and then I would shovel snow and shit in the wintertime. And uh, I was basically busting my ass off for pennies almost compared to what people actually should have got paid for it. But it gave me that worth it. That I get to the point now it's where I can look at something and see what kind of investment it's going to take and what it's going to get back out of it. And I'll do things that I won't make a dime on it at all. I will do shit for people that I won't make any money at all on it, but I won't lose any money, but I won't make any money either. And people are like,
Right.
that's not the way you run a business. I'm like, you know what? I've been doing this shit for 20 years, and not only do I have a dedicated customer base, but I have enough shit going on the side that I run with other businesses and stuff like that. I really don't have to work. I make enough off of that to survive. So can you tell me the same thing about what you're doing? No, I didn't think so. Like a lot of people don't have that hustle going.
You don't know, like, what these people will become that you've helped, You don't know. And,
Yeah.
like, you know?
Well, there's a guy that I hired a long time ago to do drywall for me, and he had looked around everywhere trying to find um, someone to hire him on to work or whatever. But he didn't have a vehicle. He had a car, but he had a family, so he couldn't have a truck. He was like, I have to have a car because of my family. And I'm like, that's fine. I said, we'll just get the shit delivered right to the job site. That's simple. And everything else. And like other people didn't want to do that shit for him, or they wanted to hire him. They wanted to pay him like way less than what labor wage would be. And he didn't really have a lot of experience, like actual on paper experience. But I mean, he knew what he was doing. So I hired him on to do a cabin like I don't know 12 years ago. And all my interior work I do now, I go through him. He's got like 30 or 40 employees now, and really, really doing well. And if I know tomorrow that if I had an issue with anything in my company, like if I had to like shut down or I got sick and fucked up for a while, like he would be right there. He'd have my back. So
Oh, yeah.
it's like gave this dude a chance, and he raised his family and shit, and like one of his kids just got out of high school last year. He's going to college and stuff for the first time in their family, like in 7 generations. So I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
have no kids, Tony?
What's that?
How do you have no kids?
I'm really good at pulling out.
Do you ever want to have kids?
Someday, yeah, eventually, I don't know.
But how old are you again?
I'm 42.
Boy, you better go to sperm bank or something. You better freeze some of that shit because you
I'm about
taking your sweet time.
Mom and dad tell you kids went until they're 40, so I'm pretty sure I'm doing all right. And my dad was a heavy smoker. Like, he actually smoked, like cigarettes and shit, like heavily, so I'm not worried. I smoked for like a year when I was like 18, 19 years old, and I stopped, so. I smoke other shit, but that's a different story.
I'm just saying, you might want to freeze some of that shit.
I got some Tupperware in the freezer, so.
It's a dog.
Y'all be careful, it ain't bacon grease.
LOL. What is bacon grease doing in the freezer?
Fat cat is fed and good. This place is good till tomorrow. It doesn't burn down. I got more boxes of shit that I don't know what the hell it is. This is my my RAM and shit. Wow, okay, cool. That was fast. I got a fridge full of beer.
I got no beer.
Yeah, no beer. Yet?
Yet.
Well, sister go get you some, or at least use your ID?
Yeah, no, I have a military ID.
Does it work for alcohol, though?
What?
Does it work for alcohol, though?
Yeah, but they don't even ID me.
Oh, okay.
Last time I went to the gas station, I didn't even bring my military.
Gas station and get some.
I'm waiting for her to get home.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sick. Go get some alcohol. You gotta have some Trulies in you, otherwise, you conk out too fast.
That's actually true.
You're like, I'm winding down. I ain't having fun anymore. I'm done with this shit, y'all. Fuck y'all. Don't.
I'm gonna go lay in bed. Pass the fuck out. You know what got me fucked up?
What's that?
How hard I was fucking with Davin. It got me fucked up mentally.
Why is it? What? How's that?
You remember Davin?
What's that?
You remember Davin?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little crackhead dude.
I know he was a crackhead. I started thinking he was, and then he tricked me into thinking he wasn't.
Oh, he definitely was. 100% he was.
Why didn't you tell me that?
It wasn't my spot to tell you that shit, I didn't know what y'all were doing.
Bruh.
What?
We used to FaceTime every day and night. Ew.
You like the crackhead. Oh.
Don't go.
No, I think he was crack. He was like into party drugs and maybe a little bit about the powder and stuff like that, but
He tricked me because he would eat.
yeah, I mean, you can still eat being a crackhead. I mean, that's not doesn't stop you from eating. How about that way?
I'm used to crackheads body eating, and that's why you know they're crackheads.
Dude, this box smells straight up like fucking inside of a cigarette house or some shit. What the fuck? Must be like
I always
dirt or
look
something.
at the arenas
right
right as they're ending.
Say what?
So I always look at the arenas right as that stuff ends somehow. You're always fucking late. You're like,
Nah, it's
oh,
good
it's not
shit. I think
starting.
it's just from the shipping and stuff. Probably something probably got spilled in outside the box or some shit. Who knows? And I got my new tower. I got my RAM, and I got the new i9.
Yeah.
So I can build new.
Thank God I got my Switch working, bro. That shit had me so down.
Well, it was registering like the actual Elgato, so like I knew that. I didn't think that was an issue, but I mean it could have been. But usually it's a wire or some shit. The things are still touchy, so.
And what even changed it? I think it was me plugging in, but I had unplugged and replugged all the wires a million times. What the fuck?
Well, you can use it. I think what's it called, like a Stream Link or some shit, instead of using the Elgato on the Switch, or Link Stream or what the fuck they call it. It's like a cord you hook onto it and you plug into your computer and shit.
Okay. Yeah, I looked up some shit yesterday and I seen something like that. Switch sells it for PCs.
Yeah, yeah. You hook onto your Switch and you can plug up right to your PC, and you don't have to use a Elgato or any of that kind of shit. So.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be much more convenient. I should probably get one of those eventually.
Yeah. Well, if you can't get that monitor working, we'll just have to get you another one or some shit. So you can have a secondary monitor.
Well, both my monitors are hand-me-downs.
Yeah, but still.
They were just like shit monitors that he just had in like the attic.
Yeah. You can get like a 27, 24-inch monitor that's just like a basic monitor for like $140. It's not very expensive.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some people are like, you don't want to game on them. Like I've gamed on them in the past. I mean, the quality's not high out there, but like they're pretty good still. Like even the newer ones are. Like the main monitor, I think it was like 370 on sale, but it's a 37-inch curved. And then my other one, or my other two, one's an old 29-inch I've had for I don't know, for at least 10 years probably, it seems like. And then I think the other one's like it's a 27 too, but it's a newer. It's an LG 27 Q, I think, which is the Ultra HD. And that's what I watch like streams and shit on. So that's why my like screenshots are so clear and shit.
Oh, okay. Speaking of, we gotta get some more of this bad boys.
Yeah, I know. I need to get that. I'm probably gonna do it when I get home. I'll eat my spaghetti and go through the screenshots or go through this thing.
I got you.
Actually, if I remember.
Yeah, full case of beer in your fridge at work.
Yeah, why not?
I was just confirming that's what you said.
Yeah, I got beer in there, and there's 2 bottles of vodka and then a bottle of rum in there.
Oh, well.
Sometimes you want to have a drink, you know?
Feel that?
Especially like on a Friday or something like that. Or I close a deal or some shit, I don't know. Oh.
And I was 6. I would always take a Yingling from my pop and my dad and just put it in my fucking purse and go down to my friend's house and pop open my Yingling. And then I drink Heineken.
It's like we popping off in this bitch. What's up? Mm-hmm.
All of them were like way older. All of them were like around 25 and like 22 and stuff. And I was 16. And so I wouldn't think, like, usually sometimes I'd show up and they'd like, be like all out alcohol because they're just like ridiculous. So I'd always like bring my own beer. I'd bring my own beer and I'd just pop it open and they'd be like, what the fuck? You're 16. Where'd you get that? Bruh, my family is Italian. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was drinking at like 12, so like.
Give me glasses of wine at dinner.
Yeah.
It had me.
I go to like weddings and shit, and they have like the toast and whatnot, and then it was like, oh, you can't have that, you're underage or some shit. And my dad, like, he's had harder shit in the past, like literally probably 2 days ago. Like, it's not gonna hurt it.
What?
So I'd go to weddings and shit, and they'd have like, what do you call it? Like, they'd have like, like they had the champagne toast and whatever,
Yeah.
and they give me a thing, and people would be like, look at me like, oh no, he's too young for that shit. And my dad would like straight out, like, he only drank moonshine 2 to 3 days ago. It's like it's not really back then. So.
Yeah, we always had toast at New Year's. They started giving me small glasses of wine at the dinner table with the pasta and lasagna at 10 years old.
Yeah.
They'd give me little sips of wine and stuff with my own glass at my table.
My dad used to. Okay, he was raised in Kentucky, right? And like so they had, he literally lived like I don't know, like maybe not even a half hour from where they make the whiskey down there in Kentucky. And so obviously he was drinking this shit like growing up, like whiskey and moonshine, all that kind of shit. So when I was younger growing up and we had like toothaches or like any kind of mouth sores or whatever, that was a remedy. Like you take a shot of whiskey or swish in your mouth and then you spit it. Supposed to spit the shit out, but I was never told that, so I just like a quarter or a half shot of whiskey and I'd like, oh yeah, it burns for a sec, but it takes the pain away. Like if you have a toothache or some shit, boom, it took that shit away in a heartbeat. Or like a canker sore or some shit. Oh my god, it burned like a motherfucker, but like it worked like a charm. And then I'd swallow it down, A little 80-pound run over there drinking whiskey and shit, and not feeling any pain for a while. There's a reason behind that shit, though, I guess. But
Right? LOL.
and then I got older. I was like 10 or 12, and my older brothers and my dad would have some beer in the house every once in a while. Like they weren't, no one was heavy drinkers at all, like at all. But there's always like a beer or two in the fridge. And I would, I'm thirsty. I'm a kid. I'm like, I want something cold to drink. I go into the fridge, no Kool-Aid, nothing else in there, and I see these bottles in there. I'm thinking, okay, it's root beer. I grab those things and drink them. Like it's some nasty tasting shit, but it's not bad, and it's cold. So I got a little older. I was like 10, 12 years old. We'd sneak out into the woods with a couple of buddies of mine, and he grabbed a bottle. He had a bottle of scotch or some shit. There was some weak ass shit. And they're all like drinking that stuff, and they're all like acting stupid and shit. Like, but then they actually got drunk off it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go home. Yo, this ain't anything, Like I'm drinking harder shit as it is on accident. Y'all drinking this shit that's like just slightly better than like witch hazel,
LOL.
Damn, witch hazel. That's fucked. Snap's just pretty good though. I was adding it to some of my lemonade the other day, and it was pretty tasty.
The schnapps, yeah. Blueberry schnapps ain't too bad, but that stuff, I don't know. It makes me burp a lot, so it's like, hey, the burp. I'm sorry. No, did not think that was coming up. My bad. We talking to I went to like a wine tasting event or whatever, and they gave me this blueberry stuff, and it was like a blueberry schnapps. But it was like a local brewer or some bullshit, and so I realized that I can eat blueberries, but every time when I drink it, it gives me like bad burpee gas. I was like trying to talk to this lady. She's like one of the largest like realtors in the area, or whatever. I'm talking to her about some property and some other things and blah blah blah. I'm like blah blah blah, and all of a sudden I went, I'm like, oh shit, and she looked at me. She's like, okay. I was like, I did not know that was coming out. I am so sorry.
Hi, how are you doing? What you been up to? Hell yeah.
Thank God.
What's up, SFX?
Yo.
Yeah.
How you
I'm starting to get a little
So what?
What's up, Oni?
I'm starting to get a little hungry.
Streaming? Haven't heard from you in a while.
Make some food up.
I'm about to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some food and then I'm gonna grab a drink and I'm gonna sit down and have to do some screenshots.
Oh yeah.
Editing, sculpting, and all that kind of good shit.
So I see you've been streaming on Kick as well. How's that going?
Yeah. Kick isn't really doing shit for me right now, but we're preparing for the sub button and shit.
Exactly. It doesn't hurt, like I was saying. Like
Yeah.
technically Oni and myself, we could actually triple platform, but that's only thanks to Twitch Studio
I
because
stream
we
on
could.
5 platforms.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Right. Facebook too. Yeah, that's I think it is one of the better ways. Like Facebook, um, it's kind of at a weird spot, but I think streaming on Facebook is really smart because the whole metaverse it's slowly coming up. Like regardless if people like promote it or support it or not, like it's gonna be huge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an
Well,
audience
the
there.
thing
Though.
about Facebook is Facebook's gonna be, it's always gonna be, like console PC based. It's not really gonna be mobile as far as viewing. So, but like all the other sites and apps, like Twitch does so well because they have, the mobile app, and a good percentage of people who watch on there are mobile. And Kick, they don't have that quite yet. They're working on that too. So once that comes out, it's gonna be quite a game changer for them.
And
And
Facebook
then
mean,
does have a
mobile
gaming
has an
app,
app, but
though.
it's not the
Facebook
best.
has the Messenger app as well as the actual Facebook app, and they've already talked about making
They have a
like
gaming app, but they
yeah
discontinued it. They
stopped. Yeah.
They were like, fuck it, we're not
Yeah.
fighting with Twitch, but they're about it.
I'm pretty
now.
sure it's coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely coming back. I think for sure.
Just remember, it's like the main reason why Elon Musk bought Twitter. He needed all the IPs of people, right? He's coming out with the Neuralink chip. He needs all of that information, all of that knowledge for the Neuralink chip, right? So like,
Yeah.
Elon Musk is realistically a genius. He knows exactly what he's doing. Now, if you look at Mark Zuckerberg, do you guys remember the movie, Ready Player One?
I never watched it.
Yeah.
That movie is fucking fantastic, my guy. That movie is going to be Facebook. It is going to be Metaverse. So
Y'all lost me at Neurochip.
have you never seen the movie Ready Player One, Jade?
No.
Oh my god. So you and Oni have not seen it? Yo, you guys should watch that tonight. That movie is you're gonna love it. It's gonna be one of your favorite movies.
Is it gonna fuck me in the head?
No.
For what's to come, sure, but like it's not like anything crazy. It's basically a video game movie, but like futuristic style.
Oh, okay.
I actually checked the local like Best Buy and Walmart to see if they had any of the Nintendo Switches that like plug into your actual like TVs and stuff like that, the console ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the,
Yeah,
not
the
the
dog.
lights. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sold out everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nintendo does it on purpose, though.
Let me know if you get one so we can play Mario Party.
That's why I was looking into it. I want to start playing party games, and I also want my family to start playing some like party games like once a week together. So
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm either gonna have mine back or I'll just go pick another one up by Friday, I think.
Okay, hell yeah.
nice. It's pretty crazy out here because like White Rock is like a small city of like 15,000 people, and like it's like the rich side, right? Or White Rock, this is where all the rich people live. So like we have one Best Buy, we have one Walmart. Everything important or of relevance is always sold out. So
Yeah.
and I don't really order things online because for some reason something always gets lost in transition, like it has, and I'm still waiting. And it's like it's just man, it's such a gong show, man. Like holy shit.
Yeah, I have 3 Best Buys within like probably less than 40 minutes away, and people still buy all their shit online. So
Yeah.
there's Walmarts everywhere too and shit like that, but people still buy most of their 90% of their stuff online anymore.
There was like 3 USB splitters, so I just got a 4 splitter, which is like profit 3 USB slots, obviously, and it's from Insignia, so at least it's like a name brand. That
It's a good
is,
brand,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I had one on my other PC, but the one I built up, it had 5 on the front, and then I had six USBs on the back, so I didn't need any extra spots. But my other one I had though, it was an Insignia brand. It was only a 5 spot. but it was one of the powered ones, so you had to plug it into.
Yeah, AC power. Those are the better ones.
Yeah.
Those are the better
And
ones.
that thing was amazing. My controller worked better on that than it did actually in the PC itself. I have no idea how. Like there was zero lag with that thing.
This one's got lag. This one's got lag. I know this one has lag.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm talking with you guys, sometimes during a full non-stop conversation, I can see that the mic is not registering.
Right.
So I hate that.
You might have to just like update your audio software.
No, it's specifically because of the splitter. It's
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I don't use USB at all anymore. I use straight digital.
I gotcha.
It works way better for some reason for me.
Jade, are you cooking up some grub?
Not today.
Oh,
I'm gonna take it easy today.
you know what joke my my friends that used to model would always say, Jade?
What?
Today is a cotton balls with honey mustard sauce day, and I'm like, holy fuck, bro. Jeez,
Some
like-
of them are lying. That's pretty much what they have. Like they'll
Yeah.
literally will smell a piece of chocolate, and then they'll eat a piece of lettuce. It's like I don't think it works that way, but all right.
No, it's
Well.
Like I get the satisfaction still, Mike. No, you don't. You just literally smelled a piece of chocolate, and then you ate a piece of lettuce. There's
That's
no
what?
satisfaction. It's like going to someone that's really hot and like having her touch your leg, and you're like, oh, it's the same as you touching everything else on me.
I've been watching people prep for this like FNCS Fortnite tournament tomorrow. Bro, these guys are so good at the game. There's no way I can get like into the building that these people have. Like I can't even comprehend what the fuck they're doing at this point. It's crazy.
Not bad.
I just piss people off that build like they're like the pro builders and stuff on those games on Fortnite, because I will like creep, and I'm a sniper, so I'll just creep and like wait till there's a battle going on, and I'll just blow the base out from underneath them and shit, and then I have to like rebuild, and like they're fighting someone at the same time, so it's like third party, but it's just you see people just go nuts and that stuff, and they're just going crazy with the building and whatnot, and they're like building a wall, and they're popping a shot off, building another wall, build another layer, another wall. You know, it's like wow, like it's pretty intense.
Yeah, it's balls.
Next thing you know, it's like a 7-story building they're fighting off.
Jake. I'm actually excited. I was like doing all the research into it, Oni and Jade did. Is this Philo or is this just Stony?
It's Stony.
Stone. Oh, okay. This one is Stony. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, I was looking into it, and I was like trying to see like which games are actually like online, and then like seeing if it was like actually worth kind of buying, and like. I think the Switch is always worth buying. Like, there's so many like fun, family-friendly party games. Like, regardless, even with friends. So.
There's indie games
Yeah,
there too.
I mean, for what I mean, it's very affordable, but the graphics you get out of it and the quality you get out of it, it's the best portable you can actually get out there.
You know what's crazy? It's
still
actually
going.
not that affordable out here anymore. I think the price went up, man. They're like trying to charge like fucking $450 for a fucking Switch bundle.
That's about normal though, because like
No,
the
it's like
PlayStation
it's supposed to
5
be
is actually like
$299,
that.
man.
Max, I got mine for around 200.
See, they're cheap, bro. But that's what I'm talking about. Is like the Walmart and the Best Buys out here. They don't even have that on their online websites. They can't order it for you, but they only get in stock what they get in stock. So when I went there and the Best Buy was like completely sold out, they don't even know when they were gonna get their new order. They got their order on Monday. I went on Tuesday and they were sold out. So I drive literally across the street to the Walmart out here in White Rock, because they're in like the same plaza but like across the little drive. And I go into the electronics department, and the last one that can hook up to your TV and stuff is being bought by a couple. The rest were the Switch Lights that you can just play solo player on. And I'm like, oh my god! And that one was $450. And it just they fly, they fucking fly, and I'm like, ugh.
I'll buy a light. Don't do that. I'd be disappointed if you buy a light.
No, I will not buy a light. Don't worry, I will not.
Yeah, they're not worth it.
Dude, I'll be disappointed if I buy a light.
Yeah, I bought 3 in my lifetime, 3 so far in the last probably 4 years, and one I gave to my ex's son for like a birthday gift or whatever.
Yeah.
I bought one for myself. That I let my nephew use, and I must get it back for I guess he's not playing anymore, so I can get it back from anyhow. But
oh, this is the one right here. This is the one right here. Sorry to cut you off. $449.99 Nintendo Switch OLED model console white. That's the one that was being sold.
Oh, LED is the nicer one.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah, that's
but the
new
regular
one.
one is $399.99 instead of $299.99. They literally jacked up the price like $100.
Yeah, well, it's when they make new games and the popularity goes up. Nintendo knows exactly what they're doing. Like they don't they keep production down for a reason, to a certain number and everything else, so to keep it really really popular. You know, so it's just like. Like when it comes to cars, like they make Jeeps and shit like that. Well, there's a Jeep dealership here that has maybe I don't know, maybe 20 at a time on their lot. That's about it. But you literally walk in there, you want to test drive one of them, and like, you know, they're like, well these are all you know, basically spoken for already. Or they're getting ready to go in the shop to have like, you know, upgrades and stuff for them or whatever. But it's just I'm like, well, let's get more in. Like I want a black Jeep and this, you know, like this or whatever. And like, oh, we get what we get. And I'm like, makes sense, but like, you could sell a lot more. I mean, it's just saying, you're not going to devalue them anymore in any way, shape, or form. But
well, I worked on the service side of a car dealership for a little bit, so I'm not too keen on it. But I do know that like they're like cars, unless you're buying like. You have to have like a rapport and get with one of the like service managers and order like a custom car. You're like, yeah, I like this, but I want to get like this package with it, and I want this paint job. Yeah. And they'll do that, but they're not like they're not getting anything but from maybe, you know, a sister dealership or, you know, something.
Yeah,
like
they get it from a different lot somewhere usually. Yeah.
I didn't even know that they had so many Zelda games.
Oh yeah.
I
actually bought one just for Breath of the Wild.
Like,
that's the reason why I bought it for.
Hyrule Warriors is like Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, that's sick. Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got Mario Party. I know I got Mario Kart. I know I got Breath of the Wild and some Pokemon games I've never played, but a lot of them digital, so. Like they're on your account or whatever. Here's
a short and sad story. So when I was with my baby mama, we were like, you know, planning to conceive our son, and then I bought a Nintendo Switch, and then I bought like every game at that point for the console, like every game. I bought like the portable AC Switch because we're always in the car for obvious reasons, blah blah blah, all this stuff, and she never played it. Never played it. Like, I played it maybe, and I'm being serious when I say this, I played it probably a total of like 2 hours in its lifetime of us owning it, and she played it for maybe 3 to 5 minutes. That's it. And I had every important game that you could fucking even ask for. And I was always playing like my Xbox when we would get home, and she always wanted to watch movies, so I bought a second big ass TV. And then I traded in the Nintendo Switch with all of its games for a second Xbox One. And, you know, both of them with the 4K because we have all the 4K movies and stuff. And then that's how she would watch her movies. It's so sad to think about it because, like, I would love to actually own a Switch all over again. And, like, you know, it's,
Yeah.
Sorry?
Are you still with her?
No, 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 no. No, she snitched and ditched, bro. I went to jail and then
What?
dude, I was making 500 bucks a day, bro. She was ahead. I was Captain Save-A-Ho.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, my son's turning like 4 in a couple of months and I still haven't seen him since birth, so
What? No.
the justice system out here is fucked in Canada. It's like
Yeah.
even like dude, I paid 18 grand for a 2-year retainer for a lawyer, family lawyer.
Why
They-
can't you see your son?
They took my money and they ran. It's because when COVID happened, so when I got out of jail, COVID was happening, Kobe Bryant just died, and stimulus checks started getting given out, blah blah blah, right? I was not allowed stimulus CERB checks because my probation officer, it was actually a part of my probation because I legally was not able to apply for it, and illegally applying for it to get free money would send me back into jail, right? So not able to sign up for this free money thing, everyone's doing it, blah blah blah. And the courts, it's everyone is living at home with their families. They're beating their kids, they're beating their wives are beating their kids, the wives are beating their husbands, you know, so forth, etc. Because people during COVID were forced to be home with their spouses, right? So
Yeah.
going through the government was not working out. So I wasted 2 years with a family lawyer who literally said, our 2 years are done, we got no information. Goodbye. Thanks for your fucking 9,000 per year, right? So literally after buying my Razer laptop, all my Razer stuff, my BMW, my braces in full, I basically made myself broke fighting to see my son with no progress. None. Zero. So
That's fucked.
Why can't you see him? I don't get that.
so even though I brought up to the courts like, hey, like she was a junkie, you know, she was using during the pregnancy, I was helping her get clean, blah blah blah. Instead of like hearing like a full story, they go, "Oh, you were the one to get her clean, huh?" They were just trying to like flip the script and make me look like I'm egotistical bad guy. I'm like, okay, I'm like, listen, I'm like, you guys could go to the methadone clinic, you guys can pull the files. I would love to see when she relapsed because when the baby popped out, she snitched and ditched, tried to rob me, and relapsed. Like my friends told me she relapsed. You know, I wasn't there for it because I was in jail, but you know, she knew exactly what she was doing. It was a whole big thing. It's so crazy, man. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
Wait, I'm gonna go grab my shit and I'll jump back on in a bit. I can go get my food and go home and shit like that because
Okay.
I like to shop here. I like to
Okay,
shop and all, but I like my house better.
Say,
That's all, lady.
So,
and that's why you don't fuck a junkie.
you know what? Okay, so backstory to that, which yes, I know. I knew her like years prior, and I had like a super crush on her. So, what happened was she was actually one of my friends' friends within our friend group, and I saw her, and it was almost like one of those like I'm a fucking hopeless romantic, right? So it was like kind of like love at first sight kind of thing. Like I'm not a simp and I'm not a white knight. So like when I first saw her, I was like, wow, man, like holy shit. And like I like fat ass white girls, right? Don't get me wrong. So I saw her and I was like, sheesh. And I lost touch with her because I never pushed, right? I wasn't like, hey, what's her Facebook? Oh, hey, what's her name? Let me like creep your Facebook. I wasn't that kind of guy. And next thing you know, years later, blah blah blah, I'm working the phone, recognize this voice, go link up with them. Lo and behold, it was her. And she was with her like junky ass fucking boyfriend at that time. And I was like, oh my god. And then like we caught up, this and that. And it was one of those situations where like they tried calling at like 2 in the morning, obviously don't serve. Called someone else, she OD'd. He like didn't even call the cops because he didn't want to go to jail. And then his best friend, which was one of her friends as well, like put her in a cold shower and actually got her to wake up. And she ended up leaving for that reason because like she didn't care if he died. know, stuff like that. And then after that day, like, you know, I tried to be fucking Captain Save the Hope. And, yeah. Little backstory to it, but yeah, still, nonetheless, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit now.
I've lived a very fun, entertaining life in my 35 years.
My sister's about to be home. We're gonna go to the gas station, and then I'm going live.
Nice. What you getting from the gas station?
What do you think I'm getting?
I don't know.
Seltzers, boy.
Oh.
How's the new trash bag?
Just keep in mind, in Canada out here, we don't have drinks at corner stores or guns or any of that kind of stuff.
Oh. That's whack.
That's whack. Oh my god.
They sell bombs at some of our gas stations.
Yeah, they do out here. Yeah.
You know alcohol?
No. Alcohol is just liquor stores.
Bro, that's mad whack. Can you buy alcohol on Sundays?
I think you can buy alcohol any day of the week.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, the BC liquor stores I think is open like Monday to Saturday, but you can always go to like a cold wine and beer store for Sundays. But I think BC liquor stores are now open like 24.
But why not sell alcohol at a gas station? Like, what's the difference? You're still gonna have to drive somewhere and go get alcohol anyways. Why can't they?
It's to monetize. Like, it's to reduce theft and robberies and stuff like that.
I ain't never seen nobody go in the gas station and steal alcohol. They steal your money. They're not gonna go steal alcohol.
It promotes what did they say out here, because I worked security for a long time. It promotes homelessness to go from one area to another based off of the nearest liquor store. So like, if you look at the hot spots out here in Vancouver, White Rock, this and that, all of the hot spots where the homeless people panhandle and like hang out and make their little, you know, the homeless strip, it's always within a 1 to 3 block radius of a liquor store. So if every corner store out here were selling liquor, they would just be everywhere instead of like designated areas. So it's kind of interesting actually.
That's a lot of work just to keep hobos out of town.
Yeah. The government actively tries to prevent successful liquor license holders, actually. Which is kind of crazy. Because it's so expensive for a liquor license, but the ones that are run by the government, so like the BC liquor store, which is British Columbia, which is where we live, those ones are government fueled, so like the taxes are realistically paying for their liquor license, and they will always be open, as an example. Where a small like mom and pop's like liquor shop, they might not even make like super profits to even pay for the year of the liquor license permit, right? So
That's my life. Playing with people's money, yo. The government should be able to control that. Give me a second to find my tweet.
there's a DC animated movie, Oni. It's called Legion of Superheroes that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Black Panther Wakanda Forever just came out as well.
I'm back. Is Oni here? Did he leave?
Back.
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
I am debating whether to play another game or what. Because I don't want to play DFT anymore, but I kind of want to keep
Good.
streaming. So I don't know.
If you want to keep streaming, if you want to play Summoner's Rift, I'll log on right now. If you want to play Valorant or something, just let me know.
Yeah, I mean, we can play something. I'm not very good at, I mean, you just started playing League, but I mean, if that's what you want to do, we can play Valorant. Any game is fine with me.
Oh, I'm so down for Valorant. Let's get it. Yeah, there's a good movie out called The Menu right now. It was actually very good.
Bro, I've seen that shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, right? You know what? That's the ending. Like,